Travel is one of the best things in life, but it's also surprisingly easy to make decisions which cost us a lot of money and create a lot of stress. During our trip to Dubai, I realized how much difference small changes can make, from flights, seats to arrival at the airport. So in this video, I'll share everything that we did and learned so that you don't overpay and start your Dubai trip very smoothly. First, let's talk about flights, because this is where a lot of people either overpay or save a lot of money. So generally, July and August are the cheapest months to travel to Dubai because it's super hot and the demand reduces. On the other hand, December and March are super expensive, with December being the most expensive because of Christmas and New Year. So here are a few things to keep in mind. A good rule of thumb is to book your tickets at least 1-2 months in advance. Not too early that the prices wouldn't have dropped, and not too late that you end up paying premium. Now the prices do vary, so having tools like Google Flights, Skyscanner and putting price alerts really helps. Booking round trip tickets instead of single to and fro tickets, much cheaper. Check nearby airports. In case of Dubai, we have Sharjah airport, for which the flights are comparatively cheaper. But we have to also factor in the taxi and the other fares because it's 20 to 30 kilometers away. The most important thing is to be flexible with dates. So what happened with us is we traveled during December, but we made sure to specifically not stay for New Year or check in during Christmas. So being strategic and flexible about your dates, just 2-3 days here and there can make a lot of difference in your bank account. Another thing is to check your credit cards. Many Indian cards actually have miles and points systems which can actually reduce your prices. And the last one is use incognito mode when you're checking different prices so that the websites don't track your activity. The next one is which airline to choose. So instead of listing out all the airlines, let's categorize them. If you want to travel light and save money, Indigo, Air India Express and SpiceJet for specific routes, great option. If you want comfortable between, Air India and Fly Dubai are great options. And if you want to fly premium, Emirates is the best option. It has comfortable seats, great food and a great entertainment system. We traveled in Emirates because it was the first time for our parents. We also were traveling with a toddler and they made the whole experience very personalized by taking in-flight pictures for us and giving games and coloring books to the toddler to keep her busy. In flight, so seat selection is a very important thing. Now if you have miles, you can use it to get better seats. For example, we use the Skywards miles, which is the Emirates loyalty program points, to upgrade our seats to premium seats in the economy itself. Now these premium seats are basically better positioned in the cabin or have more legroom. So using miles to upgrade the seats instead of paying cash can actually save a lot of money and make the whole thing so much more comfortable. Another thing is food. A lot of flights have the option where you can select the kind of meal you want in your flights. For medium and long haul flights, food comes like a complete meal with bread, dessert, beverages, and you have many options in the in-flight meals like Indian, vegetarian, vegan, and some flights even have option for kids meals. In-flight care. One thing about flights is that it's extremely dry. That's why many people feel tired, dehydrated and very headachy after you land. So what really helps is having water throughout the flight, going easy on alcohol and caffeine. Try the tomato juice, it's surprisingly good. And also stretch your legs every few hours. These seem very simple and basic, but honestly they make a lot of difference for when you land and for your first day. Now what to expect at the Dubai airport. Dubai airport is huge and it can seem very intimidating. So there are 3 terminals when you land. If you take the Emirates, you land at Terminal 3. Any other airlines, you land in Terminal 1 or 2. You just have to check it. Indians usually go through the regular immigration counters and not through the smart gates. Make sure you have your passports of 6-month validity, your visa, your return ticket details, your hotel details, everything with you. Usually immigration is pretty smooth. It takes around 30 minutes. Of course, it can take longer during the peak hours of morning or evening. Now here's what you can take. For cash, from India, you can take up to 25,000 rupees of cash or $3,000 worth of foreign currency without any issue. In Dubai, if you're carrying more than 60,000 dirhams, you have to declare. Make sure you have your Forex card receipts with you just in case. Gold. Now a lot of people go to Dubai just to buy gold, but here are a few rules when you return to India. If you're going on a tourist visa for 1 to 2 weeks to Dubai, bringing back gold has custom duty levied on it. Custom duty allowance is only applicable for people who have stayed abroad from 6 months to 1 year. Now if you're buying gold in Dubai, make sure you have your receipts and certificates of the weight, price and purity of the gold. And when you return to India, you go through the red channel and you declare it. If you're carrying prescription medicines, make sure they're in the original packaging and you have the doctor's prescription with you. So there you have it, your full journey from the flights, seats to the airport arrivals. If this video helped, like and subscribe, and see you soon in the next one. Until then, bye bye.